Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be talking about round 3 and 4 of the Brasileirão. Round 3 will be a quick just sum up of the round since I missed it as I had camping trip with the school. So let's just get going. So first match was Fortaleza Fluminense. Fluminense lost their first match 4-2 against Fortaleza. Fortaleza are killing. They have been the giant killers. Palmeiras, Corinthians. 2-1. Corinthians are not doing too well right now. Bragantino, Cruzeiro, 3-0 for Cruzeiro. Flamengo, Botafogo, 3-2 for Botafogo, which is a big win for Botafogo right there. Inter, Goiás, 1-0 for Inter. Big win there, very important win for Inter. Curitiba, São Paulo, 1-1. Important for Curitiba getting those points in. Santos, America, 3-2 for Santos. Santos gets their first win in the Brasileirão, and America stay down at the bottom and stay with 0 points. Atlético Mineiro against Atlético Paranaense, 2-1. Grêmio against Cuiabá, 2-1 as well for Grêmio. Vasco against Bahia, 1-0 for Bahia. And let's just talk about the red card situation. There were 6 red cards in one round, which is massive, or match day. I've heard from a few people that they want me to call it match day, so I'll start calling it match day from now on. So let's get into match day number 4. Match day number 4 is the actual one that I am here to talk about, and I have the usual slides we have here. It's not slides, it's the usual setup we have. So, first matchup, Cruzeiro against Santos. R9 was there watching. Cruzeiro, they took leadership for a little bit in the tournament, but they lost it after the end of the match day. America Cuiabá, 2-1 for Cuiabá. Very bad for America. They have gone now 4 rounds without winning a single match, without drawing a single match, with 0 points in 4 rounds. That's not very good for them. If they're going to be in the relegation battle, which I do expect them to be, that was quick. Bro, I just did a rap god there. It was like blah, 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 blah. But America, that's very bad for them. They've lost to teams that I expect to be down there with them, fighting. They lost to Cuiabá, they lost to Santos, they lost to São Paulo, and it's the teams they're going to be fighting against. São Paulo, Inter, São Paulo has made another important win for them, 2-0 for São Paulo. Grêmio, Bragantino, a 6-goal game, 3-3. Suarez has braced his first goal in the Brasileirão, so that's quite good. And Suarez has stopped kicking the penalties, which people have recommended. Goiás, Palmeiras, 5-0 for Palmeiras. Absolute demolition, but nobody scored more than 1 goal, which is quite interesting since 5 goals, you expect at least Endrick to score like 2 or 3, seeing that he is the striker for that team, but he did not, and he didn't even start a striker in this game, which is quite surprising because it did look like they were going to start him again as their striker, but they stopped once again. So that's quite sad because I think he has a bright future ahead of him. Fluminense Vasco 1-1. Oh, and also for every under 20 player that is going to the World Cup, like Kaique from Cruzeiro, Marcos Leonardo from Santos, and a few other players, this was their last match day. They're going to stay now 10 match days off. They're going to come back after the World Cup, and let's hope they bring back the trophy with them. But yeah, these players are going to stay a few match days off. They've all been presented the first day in the training for the World Cup, and on Monday this week. On the 8th, and they're getting into this World Cup, and hopefully they win like they did in the South America Cup, or the Sul-Americana under 20s. Bahia Curitiba, 3-1 for Bahia. André is also going, for example, so Vasco are gonna be weakened by a lot because it's like when when Renato Augusto got injured, Corinthians fans were saying like, Corinthians with Renato Augusto is one team. Corinthians without Renato Augusto is another team. Vasco with André is one team. Vasco without André is another team. It's a big difference. André is very important for them in that build-up to the attack. Atlético Paranaense, Flamengo. Flamengo's they playing not very well. 2-1, 2 rounds where they lost in a row. Botafogo, Atlético. Botafogo were on fire, 2-0, and Atlético are not on fire. They're on fire in the wrong way. Like Flamengo, on fire in the wrong way. That's not how they should. They understood we have to be on fire, but they took it in the wrong way. They're literally burning themselves to death instead of burning themselves the other way. Burning themselves up. They're burning themselves down. And Corinthians, Fortaleza was a 1-1 draw. Corinthians are not doing too well. Fortaleza, they're doing quite well. So let's look at the tables. This is round 3 table. I have gotten round 3 table up. Usually in the past, in my last season, I used to not get the round before, so it'd be like 2 rounds difference. But I was able to get it up, so you can see a closer difference. Botafogo stayed on top. Palmeiras have gone one up. Cruzeiro have gone by a lot up. They were actually first when they finished their match day. That's quite interesting to see. Also, Inter have gone down by a lot. Fluminense have just gone down by 1. São Paulo, have gone down up by a lot. Santos, they've also gone up and down. Like when we first saw them, when the last time we saw them, they were at 17th over here by where Corinthians is. Now they were all the way up there, and then they went back down to 14. So they're doing respectably for themselves. Atlético and Flamengo are not doing too respectably for themselves. Quite a horrible start of the season for them. America, 0 points in 4 rounds is bad, like proper bad. Like, and it's America. It's not like Cruzeiro, who have seen this like the season in 2021 qualified for the Libertadores, and then in 2022 weren't doing too well. They fully just didn't qualify for anything last time, and I think this year is going to be America's downfall. And I was wrong. Guys are kind of there. They've gone back down a little, but they're kind of there. And also, overall, I'm quite intrigued by what's going on here. Like, we've seen Corinthians stay here down in the relegation area kind of zone, which is interesting. Flamengo down there. Atletico have come back to the relegation zone after they won a match, but then winning a match is not too big of a deal. Actually, they've not won a single match. They have. Oh no, they have. They won a match. Sorry, but the winning match wasn't a big deal since they weren't able to catch up with that afterwards. And they've gone back down. It's quite like, since it's the first few rounds, you can see how like Santos, if they win one match, they can go all the way up to 5th. So it's quite big. But Botafogo have gained massive. This is very big for them because like usually you'd expect like 5th place to be able to come to first quite quickly, but they need 2 rounds. São Paulo, for example, who are 5th, would need 2 rounds to get to them. So that is quite interesting. And I think, yeah, but like, you can see how Botafogo have been creating throughout time without losing a match, just creating a point where they can just be unbeatable, and it's very important for them to just get this like train rolling. Like, you gotta quickly start moving it, because they need 33 more points to stay in the first division. That's just 11 more wins, which you might think it's big, but it's just 11 more match days, and we have 34 more match days. So if they just win less than half of their matches, they've gone up, and they haven't even played bad teams. They've beaten Atlético Mineiro, they've beaten Flamengo, they've beaten Bahia, Bahia's okay, and they've also beaten São Paulo, which are 3 big teams. They've beaten one, not 2 big teams, but 3 big teams, which is massive for them. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting more. Sorry for last week. Mistiming. Had some other stuff I needed to complete. So, but I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. I'm not gonna stay out for too long like last time. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and good.